Hey everybody, welcome back. We have a really special, cool knife here today. First off, shout out to Artisan Cutlery, our friends down there, for sending this out to the Apex Pass-Around group. This is a beauty. Now let's see what you get really quick. You get a protective nylon case, some soft fabric inside, 2 little pouches, some poison for the trolls, microfiber cleaning cloth, little embossed Artisan Cutlery, a little bit about their limited lifetime warranty, all in the zippered pouch. So we'll set this off to the side and let's see what we got here. Now this is the Artisan Cutlery Centauri. Holy cow. And I have to say, this is a front flipper. So if you're familiar with front flippers, this is a large size front flipper. Now let's look at the blade steel. As you can see, this is a Damascus blade steel. And this one's in VG10. Pretty beautiful stuff. It's got a carbon fiber scale on this side. This side you got titanium, which has just a beautiful milling to it. So let's zoom in really quick. See the milling on that? Just that lined milling. Provides a little bit of texture for your grip. And then you have a smooth milled titanium pocket clip, which, let's close this up, but you got your frame lock. We'll look at that in a second. The noise, the sound from that is just beautiful. So your pocket clip's going to lock up to about here when it's in the pocket. So you got a little bit sticking out, but it's not too bad. Designed by our friend Ray Laconico, and of course through Artisan Cutlery. Now these are made in China. Artisan Cutlery's manufacturing plant there, which, you know, they've been doing some beautiful work there. Now retail on this one is $267 in the carbon fiber with the titanium. I've seen it on a couple websites for around $199. And I have to tell you, so there's your frame lock. You're locked up about 50%. That's pretty solid there. You do have a nice titanium backspacer to match. And shout out to the lanyard fans. You do have a stud here on the end, so you can wrap your lanyard through there. And I will say, this is a smooth, so you get it past the detent ball, and just one little shake. I mean, it's dangerous smooth. I mean, Big Red, I think this is the one that bit him. So, pretty cool overall. This one's been nice to use. Tried it out, did a little stropping on it. You can see some of the markings here on the blade, the serial number, and the Damascus. Now, overall blade length, 3.46 inches. So you got a 3.46 inch blade. Overall blade length, 8.15 inches. The closed, the handle length is 4.59 inches. Now, I think Ray did an awesome job with this one. Now, if we saw like a mini version of this, I'm in. This one's a great size, but not everywhere am I going to be able to carry this. Just, I mean, it's thin in comparison. It's super thin. And we'll do a comparison on that here in a minute, but I'm loving it. And I know they have a mini version that's a little smaller. That'll be so nice to get a hold of. So anyways, yeah, drop point blade, flat grind on this Damascus blade. Like I said, it is the VG10. What do you guys think of this? Would you guys pick one of these up? Would you guys do a full size or a mini version? One that's got about a 3-inch blade instead of, this one's about 3.67, or no, this is 3.46. So about a 3.5-inch blade. Do make the full size one, which this is. Yeah, I'm digging it. So let's do a couple comparisons. And I know some people do knives up. I do pivot to pivot this direction. Here's a full size Benchmade Presidio. So you can say, you see the Presidio is just a smidge longer, about a little over a quarter of an inch longer in the blade, about a quarter of an inch longer in the handle. So that's your size comparison, but there's no comparison on the width. You know, the Centauri is so much thinner. So let's compare it to a couple others. Some of my favorites, of course, we'll do the Benchmade 940. This one's in their titanium. So you can see why I like it. I mean, blade length is about what I like. Cutting edge even is almost identical. Handle is about the same. A little bit longer on the Centauri. Gonna be just about as thick as each other. If you can see. Thickness is pretty close to on point. Now, obviously, they're going to be, you know, a little different. And these are riding on ceramic bearings. The pivot is. I don't know if I said that already. Probably didn't, but that's why I think it's so smooth. So if you compare it to the 940, let's look at another one, a standard sized, a full-size Benchmade Griptilian. I think it'll meet up pretty close in comparison, as you can see. Benchmade Griptilian is going to be a lot thicker in the belly. Overall blade and scale, though, about right, about the same. Weight on this guy is going to be 3.6 ounces. The pocket clip's going to be one single direction. So it's got no mounting clips on this side at all, or mounting points, just basically a right-handed carry tip-up. I do believe they make a couple of these in left-handed carry. So you can check the Artisan Cutlery website, or some of the other retailers are selling them as well. Here's it compared to a Spyderco Pair 3 lightweight. So pretty cool, as you can see. Lengthwise, blade-wise, a little bit different, a little bit shorter on the Pair 3, but even thickness, pretty darn close to the same. So, yeah, I'm really digging this one. I think Artisan Cutlery did a great job. Shout out to Ray for making this design and partnering up with them for it. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. They make a micarta version. The micarta version is gorgeous. I hope to get one of those someday. But yeah, it's one of my favorites that I hope to get this year. I have this one on my list, and I really appreciate them sending this out so we can check it out, show you guys what's happening with it. Please do something kind for someone this week. Do something kind for someone this week. Thank you very much for all your guys' support. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this knife. Have an awesome day, and take care.